Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at Polka Dot. Everyone wants an update because we took some nice profits here recently. Curious if it's worth leaving the position open. I get it. Let's go ahead and find out if that is the case and just double check a few key factors. So just know if you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I do love teach people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. And if you do want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is the site linked down below. We took some nice profits here recently from what? Chainlink short 15%, Solana long 60%. Dot, that's Polka Dot, that was a 18% long, and then same thing with Bitcoin too, 62% long. We're more long bias right now, folks, and generally speaking, most coins are going to be going up, with the exception of Bitcoin pulling back if it were to. You got to recognize Bitcoin is kind of trying to take off again here on us, and if that is the case, coins like Polka Dot are going to continue to take off. So just keep in mind that's kind of somewhat of a catalyst here. Okay, let's look at the larger time frames and kind of work our way down, see what's going on, and we can go ahead and pull out our fibs just a little bit further so we can have that available to us. And just note too, we're above this volume support, volume profile, about 696, round number $7. So that's a good level there. Make sure that you understand that that's going to be likely a support level now that we're above it, right? All the more reason why we took our trade here recently, mainly because we were looking to break that resistance at 705. So all in all, Polka Dot's looking good from the outside looking in, just from the bird's eye view. Let's go ahead and dive a little deeper. We do have a resistance at this 0.382 fib level at 735. That could be a good consideration for a take profit target. Half the reason why we took profit so quickly, because that was one of the levels we were focusing on. If we take a look here at stochastic RSI, it's swinging upwards. Money flow index is high, RSI is over 50. All bullish signs. So basically the daily time frame minus the 50-day SMA is telling us we're in really good shape. Closing above 735, 740-ish, right in that range, would be very positive for us to be above that final moving average. 4-hour time frame, we're above all four, which is fantastic. We can see RSI bounced a little bit here, but hasn't came below 50. Money flow index still high, and stochastic swinging down. This is actually good when you see the price pivot and stochastic is swinging down. Kind of implies that we are due for another continuation to the upside. We do have a MACD FU tentative, which essentially just tells us that we haven't diverged fully, but we got to be mindful we could still diverge. And if that were to be the case, and we drop below, just say the $7 mark, that may be an invalidation of this long position, and the price could continue lower. Once more, it's hard to say specifically. Since we took majority of our profit on our current trade, I would say we leave it open. We just adjust your stop loss to break even as per usual. See where it goes from there. But at this point here, honestly, it's not we're not in bad shape whatsoever. We take a look at TD sequential on the hourly. We can kind of see here we are up to about 6 hours continuation. If I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin is exuding similar behaviors. No, it's not. That implies that Polka Dot is doing better comparatively. Okay, it pivoted, bounced nicely off that 9 on TD sequential, so we have a nice little 3 or 4 hours more of continuation on the upside. This is where things get a little funny though. We are still maintaining above the upper lead on the cloud, which is great. We're above that support of 705, but the conversion line is still below the baseline. Lagging span is not free and clear. So really it's 6 to 1, half a dozen the other, if you will. In other words, not the most optimal scenario here for us. But if we do draw out a trend line, we can kind of see that we are looking to stay above that level. So I'd say we break below the cloud, might be a different story altogether. For now, we're still maintaining. If Bitcoin doesn't pull back, we should be able to see further upside from Polka Dot. I would just say pay attention to Bitcoin, really, honestly, at this point. Bitcoin's kind of calling the shots for the most part. A lot of alts are surging, but they're kind of false positives in a lot of ways. As soon as Bitcoin pulls back, it's like a knee-jerk reaction. If you take a look at this behavior here, take a look at Polka Dot and Bitcoin, you can see this little bit of red here from Bitcoin, and you can see a lot of red from Polka Dot. Okay, so again, keep in mind that was a 2.5% correction from Polka Dot when Bitcoin only corrected itself 1%. Okay, so it's basically 2.5x of Bitcoin right now to the downside. Inverse applies as well. Okay, so you got to roll the dice here on this one. Once more, I would say, generally speaking, it's not worth taking a short position yet. We may have confirmation for a short if the price action closes below here and we continue to invalidate below the 20-day SMA, sorry, more so the 50-day SMA on the 4-hour. And then, of course, no, that was the daily time frame for the 50-day SMA. Once again, this level up here at $7.35, if we continue to maintain below that price action and we can't break through that, we probably will see further downside. It's just a matter of time. But between now and then, a lot can happen, right? Bitcoin could correct itself. Bitcoin could surge. Really, it's up to you. So if you're in profit right now on this current trade, which most of you should be because we took profit already, consider adjusting your stop loss higher as the price goes up. If you're considering a new trade right now, I think it's a little premature, even though Bitcoin is looking fairly bullish. We want to just confirm that Bitcoin dominance continues to increase. Altcoins like this will sell off, and profitable coins like this one are going to be the first ones to sell off because Bitcoin has a tendency of taking that profit from altcoins and putting it right back into the coin itself. Anyways, that's kind of how that works. So all in all, not the worst thing ever, but still not phenomenal. Either way, congrats again to our community members on the nice profit here from Polka Dot recently, the Chainlink short, Solana long, and Bitcoin long. Quick little heads up too, if you're not using Bitunix, what are you doing with yourself? Link down below, cryptocash.tech, if you want to visit our partners page. But generally speaking, Bitunix is phenomenal. No KYC, no VPN. Significant benefit rewards if you use my link to register. They also are adding 200 trading pairs near the end of this month and over the next few months. And then also we're going to have a private trading competition for only those who use my link to register. So friendly advice, be sure to use that so you can take advantage. It's a really cool opportunity. Thank you, Bitunix, and thank you as well for being an awesome part of my life. And I look forward to working with you. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you in the next one. Take care.